Well, we start off by, we do a lot of modeling in the class. So I spend some time doing some research and listening to the music myself, find good examples of a bass line that's really prominent, that is easily heard, or just work on the stems. And we model the outcomes, and they can see all the channels. So we put it up on the board, and we follow the first video together, and we model how to choose the right sound. Because what you tend to see is students sometimes open up the workstation and see the box and just draw like pretty little pictures in it, and it just sounds like nothing. So we really do make sure that drum beat is stylish and it follows that hip hop grime style, and then they can develop it with layers. And we talk to them about structuring it, so making some contrast, developing. They love to add the drops in, and they can then take that home and spend hours, like you saw Cooper and Janice spending hours outside the classroom, and Jake making it a lifestyle for him, literally a lifestyle. He lives, breathes, eats music production.
That's amazing. And do you know what's really interesting? What just jumped out at me there is I think one of the key things might be, you just said you do the first video with them. Mm-hmm. So you do that as a kind of a whole class activity, that you'll go through the first step together?
Yes, we'll go through the first step together, because opening the workstation, learning the difference between the MIDI and the audio tracks, sometimes that could be a little bit of a barrier, but it's just breaking down the barriers. It's just showing them, actually, this might look foreign to you, but these are the steps you need to do. Just watch me do it. I'm not a specialist. I get all my ideas from the wonderful Max. But just follow this step and try it. Turn the loop on. Now you've got a track. Stretch it out. Add some layers. Make it develop like any other piece of music. And we introduced that about 4 or 5 years ago when we saw it. The first year 9 option group hit for GCSE, our option numbers doubled. So we usually had about 20 or 30, and then we had up to 60 in a year.
Wow.
And there's nothing else that I can say that we did different other than embedding music production and music technology within our Key Stage 3 curriculum.
That's really incredible.